Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the internet's favorite loser, signing back on once again. We're here on the pre-sequel, and the only reason we're here on the pre-sequel is because today I'm going to tell you why I think the pre-sequel is the worst Borderlands game ever made to date. Now, I know that's going to strike some controversy because we got Wonderlands and some other not so good games. But hear me out before you crucify me. And as always, on this channel, this is only a discussion. This is only to start a discussion and only my opinion. So if you feel otherwise, please let me know. In a civil way, I would prefer. I like to have civil conversations on my channel. This is actually going out to Hellfire because he actually, I had this video idea in my back pocket, but then he kind of went ahead and pushed it to the forefront because he said that he thinks that the Borderlands pre-sequel was like the last okay game, the beginning of the fall of Borderlands. And I kind of disagree because I think that Borderlands 3 is way above the pre-sequel. And some may even argue that Wonderlands is above the pre-sequel. Let me get into my reasons why, and let me know what you guys think. Let's get right into the video. So, let me get the good out of the way first. Every character in this game is pretty much good to great. They're all fun to mess around with, and they're all fantastic to build around. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to play, and I will give you that. But there is no end game. What are you going to do with your max level character that you feel can destroy everything? You're going to kill EOS for the 1,000th time? You're going to kill Irizira and farm some thingies so you can grind them in the grinder? Oh yes. This thing. This thing right here. There's a reason they decided not to give us that many dedicated drops. We have a couple dedicated drops, such as the Thunderfire, the Absolute Zero, and then even technically the Luck Cannon, right? But that's all DLC weapons. There's only a couple dedicated drops in this game. The thingy, I forgot what Felicity drops, but there's no real dedicated drops in this game. Hence why they went ahead and just took the lazy route and said, here's the grinder. If you get 2 random legendaries and then whatever you want to turn that legendary into, such as like bring yourself 2 legendaries and a purple shotgun, you'll get a legendary shotgun. You can moonshine it. The moonshine is a completely different issue. I think it's absolutely stupid. But that's just my opinion on the whole loonshine thing. I think it's actually stupid and absolutely dumb. But this thing is a crutch for this game. Absolute crutch. There's very limited dedicated drops. So this is what you're going to be using. You want a legendary, you come here, you get it. You have to grind in this game. You can't even grind to get weapons. You have to grind to use the grinder in hopes that you get a weapon that you want. So this is the issue. Is not only is there no end game, but there's nothing to do, period. There's no like little bosses to really farm other than EOS. Other than, you know, what are the 2 bosses I forgot in the DLC? I think it's Shame and Anger or something like that. I might be wrong. It's been a long time. I could not force myself to play this game. And let me get into the reason why I could not. On top of this, on top of no end game, there's no farmable drops really. On top of that, let me get into the main reason that I could not even stomach a playthrough of this game in this year. I used to love this game back when I was a teenager. But now, as an adult, and you actually can compare and contrast with different games, Borderlands 2, every environment was pretty much bright and looked good and it was different. Let's look at some of the environments in the pre-sequel base game. Yes, we're back here in Triton Flats. Let's look at the color. Hmm. Hmm. Look at that color. Look at the gray. Look at the brown. Look at the look at the oh, the absolute color. All right, let's go look at a different area. Let's enter Stanton's liver. Ooh, it's look look at the look at the look at the look at the gray. Look at the brown, red. Look at the look at it. Just look at it. No, let's go check out, I don't know, Crisis Scar. All right, all right. Look at the gray, bluish ice. All right, let's go check out Outlands Canyon. Looks browner than the other ones. The the uh look at the look at the gray. All right, let's go check out Outland Spur. Oh, oh, oh. It's more gray. It's a. All right. What about Pity's Fall? Oh God, it's all just fucking gray. Look at it. Look at it. It's brown, red, gray. Okay, let's go. There's got to be dude. There's got to be one environment that's not fucking gray. All right, there's got to be one. Titan's facility, the industrial facility. And Felicity, it's fucking gray. It's just gray, dude. There's no brightness, dude. There's no other colors than gray. What? Okay. The plant. They couldn't even paint the plant differently than fucking gray. Oh my god, dude! It's all gray, dude. They couldn't even paint the inside of this fucking building different than it's gray. It's Jesus Christ. Okay, where are we at? Hyperion Hub of Heroism. It's uh, it's uh, brown and it's gray. Hey, no, there's some red. There's some fuck. There's some colors, but it's still mostly gray. Oh, what do we got? Let's look out the window. What do we got out the window? Gray. All right, all right, all right. Research and development. Ah, this is the one I was thinking of in my head. You go through. Uh, um, is gray? Wait a minute. It's gray. But there's that one environment outside that reminds you of Borderlands 2. but this is fucking abysmal. All right, this is not. This is like if listen, man, I'm depressed, and this game is just making me even more depressed. The fuck is this? Jack's office. It's fucking gray. Can we paint the fucking walls not gray? Can we like that's light gray? Um, dude, Hyperion yellow would have been way to go. Uh, uh, okay. Lunar launching station. Oh, it's 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 gray. Um, Jack's here. Uh, um. Oh my god! All these fucking areas look the same. Oh god. Virgo Solitude. It's purplish gray. It's it's definitely purplish, but it's mostly gray. Yep, that's that area. That's yep. All right. Solitude is all right. Techno's ribs. I don't even know how you pronounce it. Oh, there's some color. It's blue. There's some blue. Oh, is it? It's it's gray. Purple. Look how dark this shit is, man. Look at it. Look at these colors. Oh my god, dude. All right, let's go to another one. Let's go to Elazar. Oh god. Oh, it's purple and gray. It's mainly purple. There's some blue. That's it. That's it, right? The rest of this is yeah. The rest of this is DLC. So we'll go to Concordia. Concordia is the most brightest map in this game. It's slightly brighter gray. So on top of every area just looking and feeling it, don't give me Pandora. Like Pandora had light and color and like don't give me that this oh it's all on the moon or whatever and it's like oh it's got to be gray and no areas can be like not gray. It's like you telling me every building has to be gray and every light has to be dark and every like there's no like sunlight, no like any kind of light. Everything just has to look like mud and dirt and gray. Nah, don't give me that, man. Don't even act like they gave a damn. Don't even act like they tried. There is nothing in this game that they nothing. They could no. The story is full of plot holes, at least to me. Maybe one of you geniuses can point out. Uh, so if Jack was supposedly into, it's mentioned that Jack it has been manipulating the original Vault Hunters, right? But in this game, he's supposedly supposed to be some sort of hero. But he at the same time knew that they used to be former Vault Hunters. So is that a callback to him actually admitting that he was the bad guy here when they were on the dance floor? Or is he supposed to be the good guy and we turned him into this bad guy? And then, if there's laser weapons, and this is supposed to be between Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, there's fucking laser weapons in this game. Alright, there's laser weapons. Right here. Tell me why there's never been another laser gun. Maybe I missed something in the 3, but no, I don't think I have. There's no laser weapons. If this was between 1 and 2, was there no laser weapons in 2 or 3? Now I know that this was made. I know, but if this is supposed to be canon, why is there no laser weapons in 2 or 3? If laser weapons clearly existed, why are they not on Pandora? I guess I don't know. Maybe there's some lore behind that. If you guys can tell me what's going on with some of these plot holes. There's a lot of plot holes in this story, and this story I used to think was pretty good, but like, it's not. Like, the Watcher, nothing has ever come about the Watcher. Supposedly he's supposed to be coming back in 4. War is coming, but war never came, or maybe war did come and I just didn't have a very good orgasm. I don't know, but I'm missing some things there. It doesn't make any sense because the Calypsos couldn't have been the war. That didn't make any sense. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe 4 is going to be the war. I have no clue right there. But this game, all it had to do was follow Borderlands 2's blueprint, and it couldn't do that. Let me just show you some environments in Borderlands 2. Alright, we'll stick to the, since all I did was stick to the base game and the pre-sequel, we'll stick to the base game in Borderlands 2. Alright, here we have Claptrap's place. This is the first place that you see, alright? The very first place that you see in Borderlands 2, you got, look at the brightness, alright? Look, you're in snow, granted, alright? You're in snow. Look, you're in snow, but it's bright, and there's color, and there's existence, and there's vibrance, and there's beauty to be seen. So then you approach your first boss, Knucklehead, right? So here's Knucklehead, your introductory boss. So your introductory boss in Borderlands 2 is Knuckle Dragger, right? Who's your introductory boss in Borderlands, the pre-sequel? Your introductory boss in the pre-sequel is Deadlift. It's Deadlift time! Like, what does he drop? I can tell you what Knuckle Dragger drops. He drops the Hornet. What does Deadlift drop? I don't know, a shitty little blue fucking laser thing? I'm not trying to be biased, but what the fuck? Then you come out the southern shelf, right? Here's Claptrap. He's going to be jumping for joy right here. Right, you come out the southern shelf. Alright, granted, it's still snowing, right? But there's still color, there's still vibrance, there's still, like, sunlight, and there's still, like, there's hope. I don't know, there's hope. Then, alright, so then you make it out to Windshield Waste, right? Or Three Homers Divide, whatever you want to say. Right? It's still snowy. Alright, granted, it's still snowy. But it's still bright. It's still bright, dude. You're not just in this, like, depression of just gray, dark. Alright, so then let's say, alright, we make it out to the dust finally, right? Alright, there's dirt. And there's you know, there's gray, a little bit of gray, but it's more palatable gray, it's more bright gray. Like brownish gray. But then there's fucking sunlight. Like, what? There's brightness. You can see what you're doing. You can see things. It feels like a world. Alright? So then then we make it out. We make it out to, I don't know, let's say, let's make it out to, alright, now we make it out to Highlands. Alright, let's make it out to the Highlands. Look it. Nice little bit of greenery. A little bit of water. Look it, man. Look at the difference. Look it. Like, it just... You want to play it. You want to play the game. You want to experience it. Alright, let's make it out to, I don't know, let's say, alright, Caustic Caverns. Alright, you can clearly see it's a darker map. You're underneath, like, the earth, basically, right? But even in Borderlands 2's darkest map, there's still sunlight, dude! There's still a little bit of light. There's green! There's green for the caustic. It doesn't... It's not just all gray. It's not just all, like, disgusting, muddy gray. Even in Borderlands 2's darkest map, for the base game, there's sunlight. There's a little bit of sunlight. Hope! There's hope up there. There's hope that you'll make it out. There's hope that you'll find a gun. There's hope that you'll find whatever you're here to look for. Whether you're farming Vermi, or you're farming Blue, or you're... whatever you might be doing, or you're farming the Minecraft Easter egg. There's hope. It's not just gray, disgusting gray all the time. Alright, and then we can make it out to... Alright, let's do wildlife. Look at wildlife, man. It's so... You wanna go through the map. You wanna play the mission. You wanna do it. You wanna do it. Look at the beauty. Look at it. You wanna be here. You wanna save Mordecai's bird. You want to do whatever missions that require you to be here. Yeah, it's like a building too, like, but even in the building, it's not just all fucking gray. Most of it is, some of it is. But still, you're going out into a gray building. You're not coming out from a gray outside into a gray building. You know what I mean? Even if the building is gray, at least you had a good outside, and you're not spending that much time in the grayness. So let's say the next, you know, we go 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts, greenery, nice. You know, you got the bunker overview. It's nice. It's nice to look at. It's not gross on the eyes. It's nice. It's nice. All right, you're fighting enemies. You can see what you're doing. You're having fun. All right, then we go to, I don't know, Lynchwood. Lynchwood. It's more of a minor town, right? But even the minor town, you know, it's even the minor town that's surrounded by dirt, mud, and rocks isn't all gray. There's buildings that are actually painted different colors. From yellow to green to red. Whatever that saloon is, to like, a lot of it's still gray and brown, but there's still more colors. Look at the blue, yellow, red, purple. Barrel, but don't mind that one. But even in this minor town that's like supposed to be dirt and covered in dirt and coal and dust, and you're you know, trying to get iridium, it's not just gray and dark and drab. There's actual color to some of the buildings. Like, whoever designed all the buildings in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, I'm not talking about dev, I'm talking about the people that are supposed to be painting or whatever, and they chose nothing but gray. Look, we go to Opportunity. Look at Opportunity, man. I just felt sick and enclosed and depressed playing the pre-sequel, but you make it to someplace like Opportunity. Look at Opportunity. Nice place. You're telling me that we couldn't have any nice buildings or nothing nice in the pre-sequel? What are you talking about, man? You can do plenty of things with the moon. It's like they didn't even try. They didn't even try to make a nice area or something cool to look at. It's all fucking gray. Look at, man. Look at Opportunity. And you make it out of Opportunity. You make it out of Opportunity. You get the Iridium Blight. A little dark. It's, you know what made this map special? The fact that it's like purple and darkish. You know what made that not every other fucking map was gray and dark. You made it to Iridium Blight and you're like, oh, this is new. Like, oh, this feels like, look, you're making it to the end. There's like smoke and there's like, it's dark and there's like lightning in the sky, and you make it over, and you know, you get over and you're like going down to, I was hoping we were gonna get a King Long here. But, you know, You look at this area, it's like you get a sense of danger. You know that you're coming up on the end. All right, you know like that you've made it through the game. It's not like this is every map. This is not every map. This is what made it special. And then you make it to Solitude Cauldron, which I absolutely hate this area. Fucking hate this map. It exists for no reason. But it's still beautiful. It's still nice to look at. I hate being here, but look at even my most hated map in this game. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Look at how they tried. Look at the color and look how they tried. They didn't want you to be depressed. They wanted you to be, oh, I'm gonna make it through this area. I'm gonna beat these enemies, and this is a nice environment. Like, this is actually making me happy. You know? You make it out to, like, the Badlands. You get that nostalgic Firestone vibe. You get the 3 chests that you can farm. You get Saturn. Look at it, though. Like, you got the nice, from the data headquarter things, and it's slipping my mind. Where they had the Hyperion Info Stockade. There you go. You make it to the Hyperion Info Stockade, and it's a little. There's also the lighting changes, but mainly, dude, it doesn't matter if there is a day-night cycle in the pre-sequel, because it's still just all gray. Every time I play the pre-sequel, I have not noticed a day-night cycle, so I don't think there is one. There could be. I could be wrong. But everything is just gray and drab and disgusting. Like, when nighttime hits, it's like, oh, dude, nice. It's like, oh, shit. Just here so I don't get fined. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Just trying to see what we can get out of these. We're taking a little detour on the video. What? No. I like how the robots don't even give a shit about me. Look, we can make it back to the Claptrap Easter egg from Borderlands 1, see that he's dead, and there's a chest up here waiting for us, man. Now, I will give the pre-sequel, again, that it had one of the best DLCs in the Claptrap DLC. But one DLC cannot save an entire game. Then, of course, you make it to Heroes Pass. And, like, there's the lava, and, like, there's not lava everywhere in the game. So it's like, oh, this is it. This is the end. This is the end of the game. Like, this is where, you know, oh, like, but even then it's still, like, dark, like, got some nice purple. There's some lights around. There's, you know, there's red, different color environments. It's not just gray. When you run, you make it through Heroes Pass. You can tell, like, the final moments are building up. You're almost through. You're almost done. All your work. Look at, you got the volcano, like the fire and the lava, the volcanic eruptions. Like, look at this. Like, oh, there's yellow. There's a lot of gray, a lot of purple, but there's still light. There's still color on the ground. It's different. The environment is different. There's red buildings. You know, like, what? If you put screenshots of the pre-sequel, different areas, I probably could not name you the different areas. You give me screenshots of Borderlands 2, I can pretty much probably tell you every one of the areas in Borderlands 2. Don't do it. There's cool farms to do in Borderlands 2. There's nothing to farm in Borderlands the pre-sequel. There's no end game. There's nothing that you're supposed to do. You get the max level and it's like, what, you want to do another playthrough of this fucking story? You want to do some, like, 50,000 different playthroughs of this stupid story that loopholes or has plot holes that may or may not make any sense? Like, I'm sorry, man. The pre-sequel just isn't. I used to hold it in higher regard, but it's not. It's not there, guys. It's not there. It is not a good Borderlands game. It's just simply not. So then you make it to the Warrior. That atmosphere, it's like, oh, look at it, man. Oh, you feel it because not every fucking map had lava in it. So this is different. You know it's different. You know it's hitting. You know it's you just know that some bad shit's about to go down. Even though, yes, the Warrior is really a Destroyer 2.0 where he's not that bad. But look at him, dude. Look at him. Look at him, man. There's nothing in the base game of the pre-sequel that even feels like this. That even gives you this sense of feeling. Yeah, I fucking hit a rack. That's not good. Don't stop on me, bro. I'll do it. Look at his tail's flying around, smacking bitches, launching you in the air. He's in the lava. He don't give a fuck about the lava. The lava's rising. Lilith is yelling at you. The lava's rising. You know, the lava's rising, man. It's all because of this big fucking lizard thing. This big lizard thing. This is the Warrior, man. What was the end fight? Oh, the big guardian thing in the pre-sequel. You shoot him in the face 1,000 times. You know what I mean? The guardian thing was... The guardian fight was actually pretty legit. I'll say that. The guardian fight was actually pretty cool. The guardian fight was... I didn't hate the guardian fight. I used to farm the guardian all the time. Because that was one of the only bosses that you could fucking farm. Now, granted... Like I said, none of the DLCs hit. They gave us another Moxie's Underdome, basically, in the Hollow Dome. Then they gave us, you know, a banger of a DLC in, you know, the Claptraptic Voyage DLC. But that was it. Then that was it. Then they closed up shop. Never got to finish the game. No, like, OP levels. Nothing. No bosses to really farm. No, like, things to really grind for. It just... I don't know. People are like in the comments like trying to tell me like, oh, it was the last okay game. I don't even think it was okay. Like, it's not okay. It's not okay. I don't think it's okay. And again, we're all here to discuss opinions, and it's a matter of opinion. So feel free to tell me yours. This video is wrapping up. Sorry it was 30 minutes long, but I really just had to showcase a little bit of just the mundane colors and mundane, like the whole game was mundane. From the story, to the writing, I didn't like any of it. So yeah, that's just my opinions, man. And like I said, something I had to learn a long time ago is that my opinions are not the be all end all. Some people, the pre-sequel might be the best Borderlands game they've ever played, and if that's you, that's great. Because my opinion is not gospel. My opinion will never be gospel. I can only tell you what I feel and how I feel. And I think the pre-sequel is dog ass. That's just me though. And if you guys enjoy it, you guys enjoy it. But that game, I literally tried to do a playthrough. I got three videos deep and I was like, I cannot play this game anymore. I cannot do it. Anyway, guys, it's been the internet, and that, like I said, I put 1,000+ hours in that game on console, and I just cannot do it anymore. Like, it's not burnout. It's just the fact that like I was playing it, and I was like, is everything just fucking gray in this game? Is it all just gray? Is it all just muddy, slightly red dirt, red black lava? Like, I don't even know. It just was like it made me depressed. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. But other than it doesn't feel like they tried. They did not even try to make any unique environments. It was like, oh, we're on the moon. We're on Elpis. Here's Gray. It's like, come on. You guys couldn't have made some cool space stations. You guys couldn't have made some, like... Just even if you had to make cool indoor environments, you had to make every building gray. I don't know. Anyway, been the internet's favorite losers. Internet's favorite loser. Signing off. Till next time, my friends. Goodbye and good night. Thank you for watching. Let me know your guys' opinion in the comments below. Don't crucify me. I'm here to talk. I'm not here to get punched in the neck. Love you guys.